Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and we are back with another funny video because this one is just hilarious. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because I have a new name. We have a new name for our favorite pimp, Madame Kris Jenner. And the new name is the Six-Toe Stepper. And I mean six, the number six toes. Toes. I kid you not. I kid you absolutely not. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because what had happened was Madame Kris Jenner decided that she was gonna post a photograph of herself on the internet. So she posted a photograph of herself on Instagram. But what many critics spotted immediately is that Kris Jenner has six toes, just like Kim and Kylie. And what do we know? Well, naturally, they don't have six toes. They only get six toes when their photographs are heavily photoshopped. So you know that Kris Jenner's photograph, it is heavily photoshopped. And it makes you want to ask, like, why the heck would a woman like Kris Jenner at her age and getting that fresh facelift to still be so obsessed with Photoshop? Like, if you look at the photographs, she looks, you know, she looks beautiful. I'm going to say that. She looks gorgeous in the face, but you can tell it is all Photoshop. Even the design in the dress, you can see that the design in the dress is extremely off. And from there, you can tell that's where the Photoshop came in. From the face, it is there from the face all the way down. You can see that it is photoshopped. And as such, many people, they have been calling her the six-toe stepper. Let's get into this report because I want to give you guys more. We can't just leave hanging like that. Now, several media outlets, they are reporting on this, but I want to pull the report from page 6. They're saying Kris Jenner was called out after seemingly sprouting a sixth toe. The reality star feed raised eyebrows as she shared photos from her mom, MJ's 91st birthday lunch at the Ivy in Beverly Hills. Jenner, 69, rocked a chic Oscar de la Renta gown and accessorized with a matching cardigan, gold purse, and open-toed sandals in the snapshots, which reveal an alleged Photoshop fail. Eagle-eyed fans sounded off in the comments on Instagram. "You have six toes," one user wrote, while another quipped, "Six-toe stepper." I love it. I'm definitely here for it. Now, another person was like, "Does she have six toes or am I tripping?" A fourth said, "You are not tripping." Others were more preoccupied with Jenner's dramatically youthful appearance. "What in the Benjamin Button?" marveled one person, with another adding, "Is it just me or did she get younger?" A rep for Jenner did not immediately return to page 6 request for comment. This is now here. Nowhere near the first time the family has been put on blast for a suspected Photoshop fail. They have been called out on multiple occasions for various photo-related reasons. In a 2019 ad for their fragrance collaboration, Kim and Kylie Jenner were both called out for having six toes on their feet. I'm going to include those photographs for you guys so that you guys can see that this is no lie. I kid you not. They are not lying. So, in the KKW fragrance campaign, the sisters rocked coordinating asymmetrical pastel bodysuits and translucent open-toed heels. At the time, a rep for Kim told page 6 that the six-toe illusion was not a Photoshop faux pas, but instead the result of the sideway angle of the Skims founder's foot. Kim is just always lying, and I don't know how she comes up with these ridiculous lies. Now, other infamous Kardashian Jenner Photoshop gaffes include the 2021 cousin face swap when Kim admitted she pasted niece True Thompson's face onto niece Stormy Webster's body in a photo from Disneyland alongside her own daughter, Chicago West. The original Disneyland pics were stormy, she wrote via Instagram stories after a TikTok user called out the switch. Kim is just so ridiculous. She, I don't know. Like, doesn't she ever get tired? You know what I mean? Always lying about something. They're saying, however, I asked that Kylie Jenner if I could post them, and she said she wasn't really feeling posting at the moment. And so I respect that, but it wasn't going to mess up my IG feed. Chai was wearing pink and it matched perfectly. A year later in 2022, Kim was accused of photoshopping her own leg in a photo promoting Kim's bikini, and she hastily deleted the photo. Khloe Kardashian was called out for a similar apparent leg edit in 2023, and Kourtney Kardashian once faced criticism after her backside appeared unnaturally large in an animal print robe. Oh my goodness, they just really don't stop. They have no ending to their Photoshop addiction. And it's really funny though. I find it really funny. So Kris Jenner thought that she ate coming out with all her Photoshop looks. But she did ate, yes, because she definitely provided the internet with a lot of laughter on this one. But at her old age, Kris Jenner, come on, you should do better than that, because why do you need to Photoshop anything? You are who you are. If you're, that girl, you're that girl. If you're not that girl, you're just not that girl. And I think that at your age, you have done a lot of things. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, what are you hiding? Why do you want to, you know, cheat perfection so badly? Why do you crave perfection so badly? And you know what? Like, the comment section has been going off on her so much that she started deleting some of the comments. They started deleting some of the comments, but some of them are still there, but most of them apparently are gone. But if you go into the comment section, you'll definitely be able to see some of them. Well, I don't know. At her age, her obsession with perfection, it's quite unhealthy. If you're that old and you cannot, accept who you are for what you are after you've spent so much money, like, why the heck get all those surgeries in the first place to come back and have major Photoshop fail? It's really not a good look. But anywho, guys, I want to hear from you. What's your take about Madame Kris Jenner? Major Photoshop fail? Leave your comment below. While you're at it, do all you need to do to support your girl. Peace.